keys in the pocket, spotlight low. The files crack open, now watch it unfold. Bada bing. Bada, bada, bada bing. Yeah. Inside the files, where the stories run deep, rare finds, hot takes, and the secrets we keep. Toys, lore, culture, let the conversation swing. The Icon Files. Bada bing. Inside the files, every topic got style. Old school knowledge with a brand new smile. T3PK family, let the whole room ring. The Icon Files. Bada bing. Needle on the record, let the bass line walk. Cybertron history every time we talk. Vintage in the case, new heat on deck. Unbox it, inspect it, put the details in check. Comics in the corner, cartoons in the frame. Trivia gets wild when the chat joins the game. No stiff conversation, every episode live. Good energy, real people and the knowledge you give. Piano hit sharp, saxophone glide. T3PK family standing right beside. One more file, one more story to bring. The Icon Files. Bada 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 bing, bada bing. Inside, inside. Bada 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 bing. Inside the files.
Bada boom, bada bing. It's the Guardian. Let's go live.
Bada boom, bada bing. Jeez, the camera is like zoomed into my face again. Jeez. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, we're back, man. We are back. We did an unboxing, Sesame Street Necca Ultimate figure, and we are back to open it up and review it. Bada boom, bada bing. Let me get these things out of here. Bada, 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 bada. It is Saturday, 3:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to be exact. And if you're here, then you're live with your boy Guardian from the Icon Files. Bada boom. And we're going to get this thing rolling. Just this. All right. Here we go. Bada boom. Round 2. Fight. Hopefully everybody's doing well. All right. So we got this bad boy. Let me get this on the side. And yeah, man, I saw this for a while. It was on pre-order, and I really wanted to get it because I have part of my love is for Sesame Street. I grew up with it, watching it. All these guys are my best friends here, man. Specifically Bert. I love Bert. I had an old doll. If you look at the Icon Files playlist, there's somewhere in there I talk about me getting my Bert doll again that I had in the early 80s. And this thing came out, I want to say like 78. This doll came out, and I'm like, one day I was like, man, I wonder if they have it, I wonder if I'm able to find it. And I did. I was able to find it, man. And I did an unboxing review on it. It was kind of like, man, meeting your old friend again, It was cool, man. Me and Bert go a long way. All right. Let's see if we can get this open without breaking it. There we go. I really like like I said, the box for this. And it's heavy, man. I tell you what, it is heavy. You can definitely feel the weight. All right. And the boxes are cool. Like I said, they have like scenery in the back and everything. They do a good job on these boxes. I have not been disappointed yet. And I think the tracking is on again. Oh my God. Stop this. Bada boom. All right. Let me show you how it looks right out of the box. Here you go. He's a big boy, man, and he does weigh a good amount. I'm not really good at estimating weight, but I'm gonna say, I don't know, like 4 pounds. I might be off, but I don't know. I think like 4 pounds. I don't know. It feels heavy. It feels heavy. All right. I think he has here. Oh, that crispy plastic. Trying to get him out of here. Oof. Let's see if I can rip him out. Go. It's got a lot of those like clear elastic straps, so you gotta get those out with my gold edge. Oof. Put that there. All right. They're really in there. Jeez. That was like a mission in itself. All right, geez. All right, man. Here we go. Wow, look at this guy. Bugged out. Close up here. Big Bird. Hi, welcome to Sesame Street. So his mouth opens up and closes. It's got some feathers sticking out, so it's not, perfect. Got the little head tilt back and forth. Got ups and down. His neck, pretty much that. It looks like he has, it's layered though, so I don't, let me see. Give it a little bit more of a bent. Not much, but yo, what's up, Stormy? Bada boom, bada bing. My boy Stormy is in the house. Let me give him an introduction, man. I don't normally get to see Stormy, so it's always an honor to have you here. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's see.
Hi, Sugar. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, Stormy. Yeah, doing unboxing, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't planning on going live today, but I got some spare time, and I had this, so I'm like, you know what? It'll give me an excuse to go live. There's a whole bunch of stuff I have to get out, but let me just do this first. Hold on. Let me do this first. I just want to go through this guy first, and then I'll see what's in the boxes. So he has his legs. His legs. It's got the little crane kick, you know, the Karate Kid if you want to. Bam! And it's stiff. His legs are stiff. So, you know, and they have, when you bend it, it clicks. You know, it has a click. So I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like it's not like loud like some of the robots, but it does have a clicking noise. His feet are pretty nice, man. Very nice size. They go ankle tilt, you know. So you should be able to pose him pretty well. His legs. You know, spread out depending how you want Big Bird to be. His hands, arms. About as high as they go. You can see the different sections. Hi, Stormy. Welcome to Sesame Street. Can't even do Big Bird's voice. Looks awesome, man. Like I said, I haven't been disappointed with Necca's Sesame Street Ultimate line. Shake his hand. Yeah. Love his face. You gotta have that face open too, his mouth open, you know. Hey, hi boys and girls. Welcome to the Icon Files. You know, I'm glad that you're here. I got a big surprise for you. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, I would watch Sesame Street, and Big Bird would be like, you know, interacting and with the people who would be watching. And I remember one time he was like, "Yeah, have you seen?" Like, I forget who he was looking for, but he was looking for somebody. And he was like, he was asking the viewers, "Have you seen such and such?" And I'm like, "He's behind you. He's behind you." And then Big Bird was like, "He's behind me?" I'm like, "Oh my God, he heard me. He heard me." I'm going to have Necca and McFarlane in the shop. Yo, that's awesome, Stormy. I hope you do, man. I hope you do, because I want to get whatever's coming out. I've been looking for Grover. I believe Grover's out, so I'm gonna need Grover. But these things are amazing, dude. These I'm gonna show you. Let me get the rest of the stuff out before I move on. All right, because I got more stuff to show you guys. Let me kind of pose this guy for now. Ugh. He's heavy. I'm just trying to keep him from falling. All right, so he comes with, Big Bird comes with, hold on. The letter B for Big Bird. Look at that face. Hi, Stormy. I'm the letter B. B for brother. B for bro. Yeah, all these NECA Ultimates, they come with a letter. And Big Bird comes with the B. That's cool. Comes with the B. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try to. Whoa. So Big Bird also comes with the original head. I don't know if you guys remember how Big Bird looked in the very beginning, but this is the face. This is what he comes with in the very beginning. I don't know. He looks this face looks a little depressing. Oh my God. I'll show you the count. I got him. I'll show him in a minute. Yeah, this one looks a little bit depressing. He does. I don't know what they were thinking, but he looks like, I don't know, like he has problems. Strung up Big Bird. Yo, man, it looks like he's been like, I think he's like listening to some Hendrix in the background, the Hendrix Experience. Come on, Big Bird, snap out of it. Snap out of it, Big Bird. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I wasn't, it's cool that he came with the head, anything extra is always cool, but this one is not my favorite. I love the original one. Well, I shouldn't say the original, the one after this one. Look at that. Look at the big difference. Hi, I'm Big Bird. Hi, guys. Hi, kids. Welcome. Oh, my God. It's like, welcome to Sesame Depression, or, I'm like, damn. I think somebody told them something. Yo, we need to change the head because the kids are getting depressed. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got Big Bird's teddy bear. I can't remember. I'm sure he has a name. And it might have been just Teddy, it could have been, hi, Teddy, Don't forget to check out SNN Collections for all your toy and collecting needs. Bada boom, bada bing. Bada boom. So we got the teddy bear. Let's see what else. Here it is. Here's Big Bird's big tail. I'm gonna size of that tail. You can use it like a spoon. It's that big. Look at the size of that spoon. So let's try to put this on. These things are a bit difficult to put on. I don't know if this one going. I know the heads are really difficult to put on. Let me see if I have any luck with this. All right. Which is good because Big Bird's heavy and he tends to fall over, so this will give him some counter. Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, it already makes a big difference. I'm gonna mess with him and pose him appropriately. All right, let's see what else he's got. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, so he comes with a tie, which I'm guessing you're gonna have to take his head off. I want to I want to put the tie on him because I think it looks cute, but I'm like almost really hesitant to take that head off. I'm telling you, the heads are really hard to put on, dude. I was hoping it disconnected or something like that. Man, come on, Necca. How hard is this, man? It was brutal last time. Ooh, you heard that snap? What a size. The size of that crater. This is the crater that ended the dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? That's the one. And then you got, that's how it is, the ball. Oh, everything's falling. The headless Big Bird. All right, Big Bird. Don't make this difficult. Get that back on. Yay! Oh my God. Look at this. Looks cool. I like the tie because it gives it some contrast. You know, all the yellow. Then you got some blue. So that looks really nice. I like that. It's got this big tail. Look at that tail. Can't even stay up. Look at the size of that tail. It's like a peacock. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with him, make sure I get him posed well. This is great, man. I love the way, you know, the letter B. You know, it can hold the letter B if he wants to. Or when it gets cold outside, you can put the scarf. But I'm gonna leave the tie and the teddy bear. And that's awesome. I love this. It's huge. It's heavy. It is heavy, man. And then he comes with different hands. You can change the hands differently if you want. Maybe grab something, hold something. So he comes with different versions that you can whip out if you want to. You don't have to, but it's there if you want to. All right, now comes the good part. Now let me show you, right? Let me show you what I have, Sesame Street, right? Because let's start with Big Bird, right? I don't know if you guys know this. All right, I did a live on this, but it was a while ago. So if you guys haven't been watching the other old videos on the Icon Files list, it's there, all right? So if you want to watch more of that, it's going to be there. But check this out, guys. I don't know if anybody knows what this is. Like, you know, to be honest, I didn't even know this existed until I was like looking into it. I came across this guy, and let me. It goes like that. The mouth opens and closes as well. I don't know if you guys know. So believe it or not, this is from Blitzway. This guy's from Blitzway, the same people who make Voltron. They made Sesame Street. I had no idea. So that's Big Bird. Yo, what's up, Carrie? Oh my God, dude, what a blessing. This is a huge blessing, man, to have Carrie on the show. Oh my Lord. That is awesome. And just for that, man, I'm going to throw some kryptonite towards you.
I think I just solved the mystery. Let's go.
So you solved the mystery, man. The mystery. Carrie showed up and we solved the mystery. Bada boom, bada bing. Carrie, man, God bless you, man. I'm happy that you joined on the Icon Files right here real quick. Love you, bro. Really appreciate you. Every time I'm able to interact with you, man, it's a blessing and it makes my day. You know what I'm saying? So from now and the rest of the night, man, it's going to be good because you showed up. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, man. So, so this is Blitzway, man. Blitzway made Sesame Street figures. I don't know if you knew that. Let me show you what else I got. Check it out. Cookie Monster. So this is the Blitzway Cookie Monster. You know what's cool? Yeah, man, they made these. As far as I know, these are the only ones they made for Sesame Street. Yo, what's up, Joe? Bada boom, bada bing. How is it going? Yo, it's going, man. It is going. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's see here. It's just a mellow Saturday, man. Just a mellow Saturday, you know. Throw it in down there, guys, if just in case anybody wants to join on this review. But yeah, so this one is also by Blitzway. Cookie Monster has cookies. And the cookies are magnetic. They go in his hand, they don't fall out. The cool thing too is Cookie Monster's eyes. And you can make them anywhere. You can put the eyes anywhere you want. They're magnetic. They come off, but they're magnetic, and you can move them all around. Yeah, man, he is so cool. He is really cool, and he has a good weight. I mean, they really did a good job making these Sesame Street figures in a robot way, you know. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Now I'm on the YouTubes. That's phenomenal. Bada boom, bada bing. Who else we got here? Oh, Eric. What's up? Eric is in the house. Eric, live, subscribe, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Eric. Thanks for the love. Yeah, man. So far we have Big Bird, Cookie Monster from Blitzway, right? Blitzway. And there's one more one more that comes in the set. So let's show you that. Who do you guys think? So who you guys think is the last one in the set? I mean, there's so many Sesame Street characters that it could be anybody, right? But if you were to take a guess, what would the third one be? What is it? Again, the camera doing its own thing. Come on, Mr. Camera, leave me alone. But there he is.
Captain Mike, what's up, my man? How are you doing, sir?
Yo, man, it is awesome to have you here. Oh my God, it's been a while since we've both been on the same live.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right, life has been crazy, man. Yo, Jonathan Rosenhaus, Carrie, everybody who loves. Here we go. This is the third guy in that set. Elmo, let me get this camera, man. This camera is really.
I have never even seen these before. Where did you order those from? Yeah.
So this is from Blitzway, the same company that makes the Voltron. Do you remember the Voltron Blitzway?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I have that one there in the background too. They believe it or not, they make these Sesame Street figures, and my brother got me this. I think it was when was it? I think it was either last year. I think it was last year. He got me this set for Christmas because I was getting into my Sesame Street Neccas, and I did not know that they made these. You know, to be honest, when I was researching Voltron, Blitzway, these guys popped up briefly. And that's the only time that I remember. But at the time I remember they were tons of money. And I'm like, man, I want to get into Sesame Street, but they're so expensive that I'm like, man, maybe not, because I want to say when I first saw these guys, I want to say they were $300 a piece. And I'm like,
wow,
damn, dude, that's way too much money. But my brother was able to get the set of three for, I think it was I want to say it was probably $300 for all three. So that's so that's $100 a piece. But they're great, man. They're electronic. Okay. The eyes.
That is crazy.
They look bugged out at night. Does this one come off too?
Do they transform into anything, or they just kind of have robotic builds?
Yeah, they don't transform, but they made them to look like robots.
Okay.
So this camera again. Come on. Hold on. Yeah, so the bottoms, you can tell they're robots. And the joints, everything about it, even the way it looks, then you can see they have like screws and stuff at the back, the jaw, so and they do, I forgot, but they do close their mouth if you want to have them closed or opened. I keep them open, but all of them open it and close their mouths. Yeah, man, these are really nice. And they have a good weight to it. This one's probably 2 pounds.
Is there any die cast in that, or is it just that thick? Because it looks like that thick, heavy plastic.
Oh no, it's die cast. Let me see. So the hands right here are plastic, but the arms are die cast. The arms are die cast. The legs are die cast. The feet might be plastic. The body is plastic, but the inside, there's some die casting inside. And then the head is plastic. So the die cast is in the arms, legs, and then anything else that might be inside, but it has weight. I mean, just those 4 areas give it that weight, you know.
Those are they're kind of like a cross between Five Nights at Freddy's and Sesame Street. That's what
Oh my god, dude, this is like crazy. I mean, it's really cool. I haven't seen anybody else with these, to be honest. Let's see, tinkering on some projects. These are fantastic. Thanks, Carrie. I haven't seen anybody with these. I mean, I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know if anybody knows they exist. I didn't know until by accident, to be honest. They came out a while ago, and maybe that's why some people maybe forgot about them. But yeah, there's a set of 3. This one, did you see the other ones?
Now, I kind of saw the tail end of the Cookie Monster that you were playing with, because I jumped on here a little late. I went out and I was doing my Ross hunting today.
Yeah, the best. I like this guy the best.
That is just phenomenal. That is so cool.
His eyes come off. So this is the only one in the set of 3 that his eyes can come off, right? And they're magnetic, so they just boom, pop right back in. And you can move them around. You can, if you want to have them look
They're
normal,
magnetic, so they just boom.
you know, or you can have one up, one down, like he's cuckoo. You know, and then he comes with 2 cookies, and the cookies are magnetic. They go in his hand. You know, the feet, Smithy, look awesome. Camera, oh my god. Oh my god.
You have got the hardest working camera in YouTube. I swear to God.
This thing, but I keep shutting off tracking, and it keeps going on. It's like, leave me alone. So that's Cookie Monster. And then this was the Big Bird.
Oh wow.
The Big Bird here.
Oh, I like that sort of fauceted finish.
Yeah,
That is so crazy.
They got some really.
And all 3 of these for 300.
Yeah, and I mean, you might get them cheaper now. I mean, that was like a year ago, so
Yeah.
you could probably get them cheaper. I don't know if they sell them individually, because again, I didn't buy them. My brother bought me them, so I was surprised. Like, oh my god, because I remember briefly seeing them, but like I said, when they first came out, they were so expensive that I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to buy them. You know, I want to have Sesame Street, but at that price, it was just too crazy. And he surprised me with the set. I was so happy, dude. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool.
That is insane. Yeah.
And then this guy, his eyes turn on too.
Well, those are super bright on him.
Yeah, they look cool at night because they're like the only thing that their eyes are like the only thing that's on. So it's like, yo, what is going on in here? So that's the Blitzway. And then I got some other Neccas. I don't know if you caught so this is the one I got today, a Necca Big Bird.
Oh yeah.
Thing is heavy too. He's like solid. He's really solid.
That's what I was gonna say. That looks like a big chunk of plastic right there.
Yeah, you can feel it for sure. So that was the one I got today. And then no, Stormy was looking for this guy.
Ooh, look at that. With the soft goods cape and everything.
Yeah, the Count. And then it has the phone, the telephone. Let me put this down here. Yo, what's up? Oh, what's up, Mike? Mike Jonathan Lober, what is gone? The Comic Relief Crusader. Welcome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here, man. Chris, thank you, man. Thank you. Always have to do, where is it? I always try to do this without missing a beat. Let's see. I'm find here. Hold on, where'd it go? Where is it? It's hard to. I got my, my glasses on. Hold on. This is the. This is. Here it is. Bada boom, bada bing, the king has arrived. So this is the count. He comes with a telephone. I have him just kind of resting on his hand. He comes with the number 2. And all the numbers have like faces on them. So that's the number 2. He also comes with like a candle stand. And I put it doesn't come with this, but I put this on it. This came with, I believe, one of the cameras that I bought. It's like a camera stand, but I used it for the count to put his candle on it to make it like his level. Bada boom. So yeah, and then his, like you said, the cape is fabric. I mean, you could take it off if you want, but obviously it's like iconic. And then let's see if I can swing over here.
Oh man, see now I guess I can put them. I guess I can put them together, but I really dig those Necca Sesame Street characters. Yeah,
they're awesome, man. I love Bert. Bert's my favorite Sesame Street character, and he came with quite a bit. He's got the Boring Stories book that you see him on some of the episodes. He comes with the letter A. They look just like the cartoons.
What?
And then he comes with his box of paper clips.
And cut them and eat one. Mm-hmm. Oh, and of course, he comes with a little pigeon.
Yeah, and the pigeon, I actually have like the picture frame putty. I put it underneath the feet because it doesn't come on top. It's actually separate.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, so it's on it. And then he comes with his, I think it's his collection of bottle caps, is it?
Oh, man. Well, it's Necca. Necca comes with a lot of stuff, but still, that's really cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, he comes with, so out of everybody, I want to say he came with the most out of everybody so far. So let me put that one there. I'll have to readjust these later. And then we got the letter C. And the letter C goes with Ernie. And Ernie's got his rubber ducky.
Yeah, those are super cool. They only made those 3 of the robot type figures, or do you know, since that was a while ago?
Say again?
Oh, they only made 3 of the robot ones. They didn't make any more of those, or have they put out any more since then?
As far as I know, those are the only 3. As far as I know, I haven't seen anything else. It would have been awesome if they did more. And I'm kind of surprised if they didn't, because Sesame Street is really popular. You know, I mean, you got generations that have watched that over and over again. The only reason why I would think they didn't make any more was maybe they didn't make enough money on it, maybe because of the price point. But they look fantastic. I tell you that, they definitely look fantastic. You know, but these Neccas are the bee's knee, man, for sure. They're freaking awesome. And they like his shirt has like that soft rubbery texture, so it's not like hard plastic. Actually, you can actually press on it, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's good. Like it's like a soft vinyl. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. His legs, his feet are all articulated. You know, you can pose them pretty well. They pose really well, and all of them come with different hands, so you can change the hands depending on what you're going to have them do. Hold something. Aces, oh, what's up, Aces Place? What's going on? Rub them buttons, belly, and scratch behind the ears on the subscribe button. Bada boom. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. William Smith, what is going on, guys? Man, we got a full house already. Wow, we got a lot of people here. Bada boom, bada bing.
William Smith, that's my cousin.
Welcome, William. Joe's cousin. Here. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Who else is here? Yeah, man, it was pretty bugged out though. Oh, Sensei's is here. I'll have to play this with
Cowabunga! Welcome to the sewers. Let's have some pizza.
And then Ernie comes with a picture frame. I will show you, but I have it like glued onto the wall. So it has a picture frame of him and Bert together. It's hilarious. So yeah, it's a great, you know, Sesame Street is definitely one of those parts of my collection that I'm really happy about, because they definitely bring me back to my childhood, you know. And sometimes I'm sitting here in my area and I'll put the old-fashioned theme song and just look at my figures, man, and that's like the best feeling right there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think I don't know if you were like me growing up, but we had PBS was my cable network. You know, we had the Sesame Street, Electric Company, Mr. Rogers, all that good stuff was on there.
The Electric Company, yeah, man. 3, 2, 1 contact. Remember that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
3, 2 contact. I can't remember the exact words, but yeah, that theme song was, I used to bop to it. Like, yeah. Obviously Bob Ross, of course, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Doctor Who.
I tell you what, that's where if you got up real early in the morning here in the Kansas City area, they played Japanese cartoons from 4 a.m. till like 8 a.m. on our PBS. And that's where I got to watch like War of the Worlds and the old Voltrons and those Golgo 13.
Oh, Golgo 13, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Golgo 13. I remember playing on a Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
They had, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's actually a new anime version of that cartoon. And I say new, but I probably saw it, I don't know, maybe like 5 years ago. But it looked good. The anime looked really good. You know, I'm like, wow, this is crazy. When I first saw it, I was like, wow, I remember the game. And it's kind of like the game, you know, he's like an assassin or whatever. And Golgo 13, it's actually pretty good. If you get a chance, I don't know if it might be on YouTube, maybe.
Yeah.
Google 13. Golgo 13, it would pop up. It's a really cool flick. They did a good job on it.
I'll have to check that out.
I remember one particular one where he had to take out a girl. And I can't remember. I think the girl was actually like a pretty, like she seemed like a good person. And I can't remember exactly why he had to take her out, but I'm guessing the vibe from Go-Go 13 is, once he's hired to do a job, he sees it through.
Mm-hmm.
And he took her out, man. And she was like on a boat, like on the water in like a speedboat, having a good time, just like, and here he is looking through the scope. And I think it ended with him just like oh my God.
That was a heavy, that was a heavy series. That was,
that was crazy, man. Definitely not for kids.
No.
Oh my God. But that was bugged out. I enjoyed that. That was really cool. Let's see here. We got some comments. Yo, what's up, Lady Virgo? Welcome. Mr. Rogers, Necca, please. Yo, right? Have you guys heard anything about that? If they're gonna do it, it would be cool if they made Necca Mr. Rogers stuff.
Oh, if they do that, they got to give us like a Bob Ross too. That would be just, wouldn't that be incredible?
That'd be awesome. It'd be cool if he actually has like the paint stand, and you can have him like, flip the brush. Like,
oh, see, now this is. Yeah, I was going to say, since this is NECA, they could do like the old time Bozo, and they could give us one in black and white, and then they could give us a color Bozo. I think that would be awesome.
I watched Bozo a lot.
Whenever I was a kid, Bozo was a mainstay, and I first watched him in black and white way back in the day.
Wow. My friend, believe it or not, one of the guys at work was actually on his show.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, I was like, "Are you serious? You want to?" Yeah, I was on a Bozo. I think he said he wanted like a board game or something, but yeah, he was on the show. I was like, "Oh, that is crazy."
Man, I remember being a kid, watched him throw the ping pong ball in the buckets, and be like, "Oh, I could make that. Oh, she only made it to bucket number 4. Whoa!"
Bozo, man. I mean, clowns are, if you're scared of clowns, Bozo's not that, friendly looking either. He has a look to him, but he
was a little grumpy. The original Bozo, he was a no nonsense clown.
No nonsense. Oh my God! And his hair was just like, he cleared out like that, man. He looked like a Japanese anime villain. That's what.
Like he should have fire shooting out of his eyes or something.
Right? Something like that. I mean, that's what it seemed like. I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh my God. Yeah, man, I watched that a lot, man. I'm trying to think now that we're thinking about it, but man, if they made a Mr. Rogers Neighborhood NECA, that'd be crazy, because you would have to have all the main. I don't know if they do that, but it would be cool to have like the castle where Mary Magdalene and all of them, or whatever they call them.
Oh yeah, he could come with a whole little playset, the train to Neverland, and
I can see them. Now that I'm looking at the NECA figures that I have, I can see them making like, what's the one? I mean, he would go up to these trees and they would have like the puppets inside the tree. I forget. I think one was an owl, I think.
I can't
remember, but I think one was an owl. He would knock on the tree and the owl come out. One was trying to think. I think one was like a leopard or something. And then you had King.
Yeah, you had Daniel, and Daniel was a little lion cub. Oh, yeah, all those. Yeah.
And then the lady, what was the lady with the red nose? She looked evil looking, man.
Wasn't there a lady? And I know this isn't that one, but like a Lady Guinevere or something like that.
I think there was
I can't remember what.
I know a couple of humans played the characters, but the lady who had that house with the multicolored columns, I think it was Lady something. Lady something, I think it was her name, but she looked freaky looking, man. She had that. Her cheeks were really red. She reminds me of the villain from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. What I think he would capture the kid.
Oh, that.
Oh my God, dude! That
Lady Fairchild was the.
Is that Lady Fairchild?
Yeah, that's what it was. Lady Elaine Fairchild.
Lady, she creeped the crap out of me. Oh my god. What's up,
I wanna-
Mike? Like, yeah.
Yeah, they could do something. Give me a little Mr. McFeely, a little speedy delivery guy.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. What is it?
You know what I would pay $100 for if I could get a set of these two characters, Captain Kangaroo and Mr. Green Jeans.
Oh, Captain
Wouldn't that?
Kangaroo.
Oh,
Man, what about the frog? What was his name? The big frog that had like a sweater on.
are you? Was that like Sigmund's? Something Croft, Sigmund Croft, Sea Monsters, or what was that one?
He looked like kind of like Barney, but he was like a frog, and he had like a brown sweater, and I think he had brown pants or shorts. I don't know, but I can't remember his name. But I remember watching as a kid. It was like a Barney type thing, but a frog, a big frog dressed up. I can't remember his name. Maybe somebody in the comments would know, but yeah, I remember watching that for that frog, and man, it slipped my mind. The frog. Oh, what about? This wasn't really a show, but I remember watching the commercials for this guy that looked like a lion, but he would talk about like school lunches. It was
But like a Zoobly Zoo type thing?
It wasn't. He looked like somebody from Zoobly Zoo, but he wasn't part of Zoobly Zoo. But he was like a commercial that I guess he would advertise for schools, I guess, because the stuff he would say was like school lunch. School lunches, like I remember him saying like spaghetti, like he would, and he'd do all that like motion with his hands, like trying to tell the kids that the school lunch is good, you know? Like I guess that was their way of promoting. I'm like, what? Man, I remember that one. I remember the one from Latter-day Saints commercial where I think it was the young girl stole the girl's necklace.
Oh yeah. One? Yep. What would you do?
Oh no, I think it was like, oh no, somebody stole my necklace. Marianne, did you take my necklace? And she's like, I think she said no. And then you hear that thing in the background, like about lying or something. And then at the end, I think she gave it, I'm sorry, like I think I told you that. And then I think she ended up giving her a hug or something. And then there was another one about, man, the commercials back then, you know, you don't even see that stuff anymore. Of a kid, there was another kid who was lying about something. And then all of a sudden, like this group of guys in the background saying, if you tell one lie, it leads to another. If you tell three lies, oh brother. And they started chasing the kid.
Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy. Like, I think they're trying to scare kids into telling lies. Like, don't tell a lie, you're gonna get guys after you. Oh my god, dude, the stuff that was coming out back then, it was nuts. Yeah, man, growing up back then was so cool, man. I mean, I think that's why you still see a lot of people, especially on AI, reliving the nostalgia of the 80s and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't really, there's just nothing like those times. Oh, this thing is not leaving me alone.
I know, it's like, hey, how's it going? No. Hey, how's it going?
It's like, maybe it's my glasses. It can't quite capture me because of my glasses, maybe. Jeez.
Just look at it this way. If that were a cameraman, you'd have to pay him thousands of dollars for all the work this camera is doing.
This thing is like nuts. It's on overtime. It's like, what?
It's Zoom game is strong.
It is. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. Pretty bad. I mean, back then, some of the stuff I did as a kid, we used to, but back then we used to ride bikes all the time. That was our way of getting around. And you got to remember, computers weren't really a big thing, man. If you had a computer, it's because you had money. You were loaded, So computers were like not even part of our vocabulary yet.
Oh, yeah.
What we would do for fun. See, I'm trying to think. Let me think. Like, I wake up. This is like, let's say a Saturday morning. I wake up a Saturday morning. I'm probably watching some Voltron and maybe some Japanese robots like Mazinga, Grandizer type stuff. Battle of the Planets. There would be a time where they'll be playing that. So I would get up, watch the cartoons. I would have toys because, like, again, we had no cell phones. Even, I'm trying to think, Nintendo came out later, but at that time, we maybe had an Atari. But what I would do for fun was just getting up, watching cartoons, and then playing. Like, my whole day would revolve around me playing with my toys. And not just like playing, but coming up with a storyboard. Like, what are we going to do today? Today, the Decepticons are going to try to rob something, and we're going to not make it happen, It was hilarious because I would transform everything I have, move them like 3 feet, and then retransform them all for the battle. It was like, what the heck? That was, that was what I was. And then outside, play basketball. We had basketball. Play with my dogs, ride my bike around the block too. Back then, it was safe to go around the block. And sometimes we would ride our bikes all the way to downtown. Like, it was just a good time to be a kid. And that was it, man. I mean, it's not like today, computers and Xboxes. I mean, back then you had imagination because you had to, because you had toys and you wanted, that's how you played and had fun, was making up stories,
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, man, that was some great times. Some really good times. Bring back some memories. And again, the classic TV, like Sesame Street, The Muppets, Mr. Rogers, Bob Ross. I would watch Bob Ross and just fall asleep to hearing him brush, And I have, I got my Bob Ross brush collection, and that's what I use for my dusting.
Hey.
Every now and then, I don't know if I can remake it. Let me see. Let's see here. That's what you would hear when you
just,
like, today we're gonna paint a tree, and then here with the leaves. All those,
but he would just, but it was so rhythmic too, because he's like, all right, it was like playing a little drum.
Yeah. It was like, yo, that was like the best. I used to fall asleep, man. I tell you, it was the bomb. I was like, oh my God, Bob Ross, my friend. And it was crazy. I found out years later that he was like in the military. He was like a drill sergeant or something. And I'm like,
oh yeah. That was his way of coping with PTSD, was starting painting and all that stuff.
Wow. That's crazy.
He was in Vietnam. He was a Vietnam veteran.
Wow. Yeah, it's bugged out. Lots of cool stuff, man. Lots of cool cartoons. We thinking about cartoons. We had Jason the World Warriors, Battle of the Planets, all those Shogun Warriors, E-Man, Voltron, Captain Powers, then Humanoid.
Yeah, I was going to say, and then in the middle of it, you had the, what was it, the Planet, Captain Planet. That was one, I loved that.
Planet, yeah, I love Captain Planet. It was bugged out.
Yep.
Man, I got to watch that, man. I mean, Captain Planet was cool. What was another? G.I. Joe, of course, G.I. Joe, Starcom, Supernaturals, Insector.
Oh yeah, well, we've talked about the ones that we liked before, like Brave Star and Cops, and of course, Thunderhawks and all that stuff.
Yeah, Williams,
Cops and Robbers, the cartoon series. Yeah, there you go.
What was that? I think they call it Cops. The cartoon was called Cops. The toy advertised as Cops and Crooks.
Actually, yeah.
Actually, where is it? Hold on, I do have something. Here we go.
Look at that.
Cops and Crooks. This is the one that you can get from I don't know if you're still available, but Big Bad Toy Store is where I got this one. And I love it because it has the original colors. It reminds me of, the way the original packaging was, which is gray, just like this. And then, it opens up. You can see them inside.
Man, that is cool.
Yeah. And according to the back, the next ones are going to be Long Arm and Dr. Bad Vibes. They show it right there. I was hoping the next one was going to be Buttons McBoom Boom. I love Buttons McBoom Boom. Yeah, my first Cops and Crooks figure was Rock Crusher. Yeah. And then looking at this guy, he looks very, very similar to what the original ones look like. He obviously a better articulation, better detail.
Yeah.
But he does look similar to the originals. I'm sure it's made better. I haven't taken them out. I don't plan on taking these guys out because I just like the way the box look. I like that I can just see it. So I might just collect them and keep them like a book shelf type thing and whip them out.
Yeah, I was going to say, those look like those little deals that would line up together if you put them all in a row, It would look good stored like that.
You got that little comic book thing there. Yeah, this is bugged out. I got such a mess going on in my collection here. I haven't had time to clean it. And I got to figure out a space for all this stuff. But yeah, man, that was a cool surprise. I got that box in yesterday, and I'm like, I wonder what it is. It doesn't say Necca on it. It says, hold on, where's my messages here? Oh, man. Bada bing. So yeah, man, what do you got going on, Joe? And you going live tonight or is it tomorrow?
Oh, I will be prime pickups tomorrow at 8 Central Standard Time, whatever time that is in everybody else's time warped worlds,
Right.
But I'll be goofing around there. And I actually just noticed this too, Mike. Since you and I are all hooked up and linked up with StreamYard now, I can put little things in your deal and you can put them in mine as well. So tomorrow night, if you'd like to join me, if you've got any new clips or edits or whatever you want, I see you've got a dashboard just like me.
Oh, nice. So are you able to see everything I have, or?
I can see everything that you've got. Yep. I mean, some stuff is grayed out that I can't use.
Okay.
But everything else, like I can see your intro, your outro, all your little clips that you've got saved. So yeah, you should be able to throw all that stuff up on my show if you want. Yeah.
So you can see what I'm talking about when I tell people I have a lot of videos. You can literally see now. I'm not lying. I got a whole bunch of video.
I'm still scrolling.
Oh my god, dude! And that's not even all of it. I got stuff on my computer.
So, I know you can only save so much on StreamYard, but that's a ton.
I do have a video to share with everybody. I might as well share it now. This one was a bit tough, to be honest. Let me shut off the music because it'll play over the video. But I tried to do the best I could with this, but this was really, really difficult. Even with the proper images, AI just went to town trying to do whatever it wanted. So this is a short clip, is not too long, but believe me when I tell you, I probably have 100 videos of this that I couldn't use, just to give an idea how many mistakes were being made, So you might see a mistake in these, but trust me, you don't know the half of it when I tell you how bad it did. It went bananas. And I'm like, man, I went through all my credits trying to make this, because even when you make an error, it still takes your credit. So this is, here we go. Let's see if you guys, I'm sure you guys remember this. So here we go.
Across the stars, a legend awakens once more. All systems. Humanity's greatest guardian prepares for another journey.
Mission confirmed.
Stronger than ever before. Grendizer, go! As long as hope remains, Grendizer will answer the call.
I can't begin to tell you how many mistakes I have though. Like it would make the aircraft have two heads, and I'm like, dude, like what the heck? Um, it just wouldn't stop. Like, um, the wings, the aircraft would have like four wings. Um, it just kept going on and on and on. So probably after like a good day and a half, that's the video I was able to create, you know, because everything else was just insane.
So that was like a minute 40. How many hours did you put into that?
Yeah, dude, that was a minute 40, and believe me, the mistakes were just crazy. Let me see, because I might have edited some. Let me see here. Let me see. Here's one. Watch. I'll play the whole entire video of this one to give you an idea of it. Look at the head,
Launch
right?
authorization confirmed.
But then look at what happened. Like the body separates from the from the ship. So I had to. We got something else. Who's this? Oh no! All right. Yeah. So the body is not supposed to separate. Obviously, it's supposed to stay with the ship. So I had to. Let me see.
Launch authorization confirmed.
I had to like cut it pretty much there.
Launch
before it started
authorization
turning away.
confirmed.
So even before that, you know, because if not, then you'll see it. So that's just an example of the mistakes it was making, but I was able to salvage it by cutting it. You know, so it's like it was just crazy. Let's see here. It's funny because some people probably don't realize the good stuff that we have, but it's like really messed up. Let me see here. This one might have a mistake too. Let me see. There you go. Oh, that was a mistake right there. The boosters are not round. They're supposed to be like squared. And then the wings right there, those wings, those extra wings are not supposed to be there. It's got like those round boosters. That's not supposed to be there. But then I think this is where I used it. I started from here. and probably cut it there before I got to the back. So out of all that little piece I was able to use. The rest of it I couldn't. So you try to take pieces of what you can and try to make it, make it usable. The only problem is, it'll get kind of choppy, like it'll clip real quickly. The next one, because you're pasting so much, you're trying to make a video, but because of so many mistakes, you just do the best you can, really. Let me see here. I think I got one more I can show you guys. Here's one. So if you guys, did I show you? You guys saw the Strato one from the Ronin Warriors. So there's another one. Let me see. Let me take this one out. Remove from the studios. And I think it's this one. Let's see. Yeah, it's really quick. I think it's excuse me. I think it's this one.
Armor of Halo! Thunder! Bolt! Cut!
That was like, because I wanted to do more T3PK network stuff to have it here. And that was like one attempt at doing it was Ronin Warriors.
Armor of Halo! Thunder! Bolt! Cut!
Bada boom. Oh, okay. Joe got kicked out. Internet. All right. All right. So it's like an hour and 17 minutes. Yeah, man. Guys, thank you so much, man, for joining me here for this unboxing and then later on with the live. Let me get this. Boom, bada bing. Yeah, man, it was a great show, man. I dove into some more Sesame Street than I thought I was gonna do. But today's unboxing and review was on this guy, Necca Sesame Street Ultimate figure. So I'm gonna take some time. I gotta reorganize my Sesame Street shelf and put this guy in somewhere. But these guys are really great, man. These are really, really done really well. You're not going to be disappointed. I think this guy was like $60. And if you can get him, man. Don't wait. This is some really nice stuff, man. Let's see right here. Thank you for being with me, Joe. I really appreciate it, man. It was a blast. Yeah, man. So check them out. If you guys got them, do some reviews too, man. Just because I did a review doesn't mean you can't do it, because everybody does reviews differently. And, it's good to see it in different point of views. So if you got any of these Sesame Street, Big Bird, Ernie, Bert, Count, let me know, man. We'll love to see them. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, this is going to be your boy Mike. We're going to call it a quits here. And maybe that's tomorrow. I'll do another unboxing. We'll see what happens. But until we see again, bada boom, bada bing, guys.
Oh, T3PK Network. Transformers, third party kingdom. Every voice in position, give ATL chasing grails with a collector's precision. Basement in the attic, live bringing energy to the stage. Diecast collected with the real talk, setting shelves in array. MD Seeker takes flight, American dads keep it grounded. The Icon files dig deep, where the history gets uncovered. Let's talk about it. Breaks the latest molds down. Cybertronian quest keeps the truth in the sound. Scooby Prime File got the deals with the chase. Yeah, 2727 brings the fire to the place, yo.
Prime in the mix, bringing power every time. Diz and designs makes the visions come alive.
TNT, Neon Prime hits the room. It's TNT time.
T3P Network, let the whole thing shine. Every show has a voice, every creator has a time. T3TK Network, feel the rhythm come alive. Transformers, third party kingdom. Oh, this is where we thrive. Every vision has a home, every name gets its light. Different shows building something bigger every night. Transformers, third party kingdom.
To start the show,